손흥민이 이끄는 LAFC는 2026 시즌을 개막 이후 역대 최다 연승인 4연승으로 시작하면서 더할 나위 없는 스타트를 했습니다. 북중미 챔피언스컵과 MLS 정규 시즌을 합쳐서 4연승을 달리고 있는 중인데 문득 MLS 팀들 중에 역사상 가장 오랜 기간 연승을 유지한 팀이 어딘지 궁금하더라고요. 그래서 찾아봤더니 같은 LA 지역 라이벌 팀인 LA 갤럭시가 1990년대 후반에 세운 15연승 기록이 최대라고 합니다. 그런데 이 기록은 1997 시즌 후반기와 1998 시즌 전반기 기록을 합친 것으로 중간에 플레이오프에서 패배한 건 뺐다고 합니다. 솔직히 이건 좀 찝찝한 기록이니까 빼면 시카고 파이어와 DC 유나이티드가 각각 1998년과 1999년에 세운 11연승이 역대 최다 연승이라고 보면 될 듯합니다. 근데 이건 정규 리그만 계산한 기록이고 만약에 같은 기간 진행된 컵 대회까지 포함하면 시카고가 유스 오픈컵 승리 1개를 더 추가해서 12연승을 한 게 역대 최다입니다. DC 유나이티드는 오히려 컵 대회를 포함시키면 중간에 패배가 있어서 연승이 끊기거든요. 과연 손흥민이 이끄는 LAFC가 1998년에 시카고가 세운 12연승 기록을 깰 수 있을지가 관건인데요. 앞으로 9경기 동안 패배 없이 승리를 해야만 이 대기록을 작성할 수 있습니다. 그러면 3월은 물론이고 4월까지 모든 경기를 다 이겨야 가능한 엄청난 기록이죠. 그러려면 북중미 챔피언스컵 16강 상대인 코스타리카 팀을 2번 다 이겨야 하고 8강에 올라올 멕시코 팀과도 2번 다 이기면서 그동안 MLS 정규 리그도 다 이겨야 됩니다. 정말 상상만 해도 어려울 것 같은데 일단 내일 펼쳐질 댈러스전부터 확실히 이겨야 이 꿈도 이룰 수가 있습니다. 댈러스전을 앞두고 LAFC는 공식 프로그램에서 손흥민이 이끄는 LAFC의 강력함을 설명하면서 승리에 대한 자신감을 보이고 있었는데요. 그럼 그 내용을 함께 보시죠.
I'm just so happy to be back at BMO Stadium this Saturday because
Yeah.
it kind of feels like this is the season opener 2.0 for me. I don't know if you get that same type of vibe, but that's what I get because I know we had the memorable open over at the Coliseum, and then we had the second leg of the Conca Champions against Real España at BMO Stadium. But this one feels like it's going to be a festive atmosphere. It's going to be LAFC FC Dallas. This one feels like the season opener for me.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree, actually. That's a very good point. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be another game against FC Dallas for Son Heung-min, of course. Started his MLS career with a goal against FC Dallas. And I'm looking forward to maybe a couple of more. We'll talk more about that. LAFC trying to continue a perfect start. 4-0 in all games, all competitions. We already won our series against Real España in 2 straight wins. We'll look forward to that coming up as well. But we do have this matchup coming up on the weekend in MLS play. Trying to go to 3-0 in MLS play. Be the first time you'd ever win 5 games to start a season for LAFC because it was the first time they've ever won 4, Mario. I think one thing we're noticing slightly different than last season already is, we're getting contributions from way more places on the pitch. Mm-hmm. Let's be realistic. Last season, it was a lot of Son and Denis, and that's fine. That can go a long way. No doubt about it. But at some point, you need contributions elsewhere on the field. And now we've got 5 goals from 5 different players to start the season. And in MLS play, I should say. 5 goals in the first 2 matches, no goals allowed. But most importantly, and I know this sounds crazy, Son hasn't scored yet. He's got 3 assists. He is really taking a lot of heat off of a lot of other players. He drew a lot of attention to Inter Miami. We know that. He drew more attention seemingly against Houston and drew 2 red cards because of it. So that's where the teamwork comes from, Mario. We're seeing contributions from everyone. Yes, everyone's playing well, but we're also seeing contributions from different parts of the field in the attack. And that is going to be huge for this team. No question about it. You have to score sometimes from outside the 18 against bunkered-in teams, right?
Yeah, and you know who really sets the tone for this team? You mentioned him earlier, Son Heung-min. Even though he has not scored yet like how we're used to at that pace, but still, though, he sets the tone in training. Son he's the man. Like, he doesn't like to lose in a real match. He doesn't like to lose in training against his own teammates nonetheless, whether it's a 1v1 challenge or it's like a simple crossbar challenge. He's out there competing like nobody else. He's a gamer and he plays at the highest level every single session. And that's what I was talking to Mark Dos Santos earlier today about the training sessions that they've been having, because they're very competitive just because of they're competing for minutes, right? There's so many players on this team that can be starters. So the training sessions have been something else. That's what he was telling me. He said that there was a 1v1 session yesterday with Porteous against Sonny. That was very, very intense. And you can imagine that because like I said, Sonny does not like to lose. And Porteous is the most intense player in the league, probably. You know how he gets during these games. You see him yelling at his own teammates. He's yelling at everybody. And I was like, man, I wish I was there to see these training sessions, because these guys are just battling it out. And that's what makes this team better and better each and every single training session.
Here's what I say about Son. If he wasn't getting chances, I'd be more concerned. He had a chance late against Houston, just missed, and he was frustrated by it. He doesn't need to be, but he was. He was really frustrated by it late. Thought he should have scored. Everybody probably assumed he was going to score on that shot because, frankly, last season he did. Every time he had a chance like that, it was in the back of the net. Okay, he missed that one. He's had a couple of shots really, forcing really good saves out of keepers too, which doesn't always happen either. They made some really good saves so far. So it's not like he isn't getting opportunities. Those are going in the back of the net eventually, and they're going to go in bunches. I'm not worried about that. It's getting the wins. It's getting everybody involved, and he's got 3 assists. Like, he is drawing that attention. That's where the space opens up. And when you have players like Martinez and Denis Bouanga, of course, and Son, who can get that space, then you have Mark Delgado and Stefan Eustachio getting, going behind him and can finish from distance. I mean, there's no stopping him, really. So it's looking good. It's just 2 games.
역시 현지에서도 손흥민 걱정은 하지 않고 분명히 골을 넣을 거라고 믿고 있습니다. 특히나 MLS 데뷔골 상대였던 댈러스를 상대로 골을 넣지 않을까 하는 기대가 많은데요. 뿐만 아니라 연승 기록도 언급을 하면서 최다 연승 기록에도 욕심을 내는 모습입니다. LAFC는 개막 이후에 시즌 4연승을 한 것도 처음이고, 이번 댈러스전 승리를 하면 5연승, 그 이후로 이기기만 하면 구단 역대 연승 기록은 계속 경신하게 되는 상황입니다. 그렇게 앞으로 8경기를 더 이기면 1998년 시카고의 12연승 기록을 따라잡고, 거기서 한 경기를 더 이기면 13연승으로 MLS 역사상 최다 연승까지 할 수 있습니다. 2000년대 이후로는 9연승이 최대네요. 3월에는 이제 댈러스전 포함 MLS 리그 3경기, 북중미 챔피언스컵 16강 2경기가 있는데, 챔피언스컵 상대는 코스타리카 팀인 알레우 엘렌세라는 팀입니다. 코스타리카의 3대 명문 클럽이라고 하는데 LAFC가 솔직히 여기는 이기겠죠. 물론 자만할 건 아니지만 북중미 리그 순위에서 코스타리카 리그는 미국 MLS보다 낮은 3위거든요. 참고로 1위는 멕시코 리그, 2위가 미국 MLS로 MLS가 북중미 최고 리그가 아닙니다. 그러니까 챔피언스컵에서 계속 멕시코 쪽이 우승을 했던 거예요. 문제는 여기서 이기면 멕시코 리그 팀인 크루스 아술이나 CF 몬테레이를 만나는데, 크루스 아술은 직전 시즌 챔피언스컵 우승을 한 결코 만만치 않은 팀입니다. 대회 우승뿐만 아니라 이렇게 연승 기록까지 도전하는 게 오히려 손흥민에게는 엄청난 동기부여가 될 것 같은데요. 먼저 내일 펼쳐지는 댈러스전에서 손흥민이 2026 MLS 첫 골을 넣길 응원하며, 이상 흰수염고래였습니다. 감사합니다.